Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Please hit the like button on your way in. Hey, little mama, what's happening? Welcome in, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, actually. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Dragonfly. How's it going? Hey, AS. I think Jean posted that earlier this morning, guys. I think she was on here for a minute. She said she's not going to be able to make it today. But we do have the peering eyes of my fabulous child. Got his watchful eye on everything. Okay. Hey, Hope. Hey, PK. Welcome in, ladies. Hey, Grandma's World. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I take a lunch break in between lives, and then of course taking care of social media as well, doing my daily little short video. But I got a schedule. I got a lot going on today, boy. He wasn't paying attention at the moment. He does see this. He has me scrolling, but he has, like me, I have 3 screens. I have 2 screens over here and I have a big screen over here, right? So we go multiple screens. So he's doing other things in other screens because he has several screens with his computer as well. So it's been called a little bougie. We're a little bougie. But that's okay, because I have to have a screen here so I can read the comments, because, you have 3 screens too. You see all. It's so funny. It's so funny. Anyway, this child of mine is just like me. Just like me. We're like 2 peas in a pod. And sometimes we clash like bulls, but we're very quick to overcome things. So, because we're just so similar in personality, very straight and to the point. Okay, so how's everybody doing today? He is his mother's child, after for sure. But he keeps me in line. He does. Good afternoon, Martha. How are you today, dear? Hola. Hola, chica. Too funny. Okay, so we're going to do what's coming at you, or what you need to know today, like what's coming to you today. Guys, I will be doing the all 12. I will be doing all 12 today, all 12 signs, but I will be doing the 3 question readings at the end after I finish Pisces. Then I'll let everybody ask another question. And hey, Amanda. Hey, Black Butterfly Cocoon. Oh, I'm glad this is your, is it, because I haven't seen your name before. Is this the first time, Black Butterfly, that you've been in my lives? Oh, goodness. Are you, how are you feeling, Martha? Sending you some prayers of healing. Covering from surgery. What a pain. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. Hey, Tansy. Hey, Tansy. And Quartz Rose. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, good to see you here. Good to see you here. Okay. Let's get into this, guys. Let's find out what does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to know? Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it went well. Well, get rest. Drink lots of water. Don't try to overdo it. Biggest mistake I ever made. I had this one. My son, uh, C-section 35 years ago. And, I thought that, oh, cleaning the house and doing the laundry and doing this or that, the day after, 3 days after I get out of the hospital, you're already caring for a newborn. That's enough right there, right? But then I thought that I should be, lifting and doing and everything. And oh, I'm telling you, I had back pain to beat the band. You can't overdo it. You got to get some rest. Make sure you get plenty of rest, drink lots of water. And it's okay. Let somebody wait on you for a while. You probably are the one waiting on everybody else. Someone needs to make you some chicken soup. It heals the soul. Yeah. Yeah, just get plenty of rest. There's always sometimes, oh, guys, I have to tell you, have you guys tried the bamboo sheets? Now, I have had a pair for a long time, and I just preferred the jersey because of the bed I have. The bed I have like a purple mattress, and the jersey sheets tend to fit those mattresses better than any other ones. But last night I put on the bamboo ones, and holy crap, I slept like a baby. You want to talk about just, I get off on the simplest things in life. If you know me, you know that little things make me very happy. And when you take a shower and you have fresh sheets on your bed and they are just I don't know, they were just good. They were just good to me. And I slept like a baby. I was so comfortable and it was heaven. If you know a good sheet, you know a good sheet. It used to be a 400 thread count or above was good, right? I had this one pair of 400 thread count sheets that I literally drove to rags. I mean, they turned out to be, I just shredded those puppies. Those things, I used them so much. Yeah, the bamboo is super soft. They're super soft, and you just feel like you're just cuddled. It's just good. Me and my 20 pillows. I slept like a baby, and that's maybe why I'm raring to go. And it's probably why I'm talking a mile a minute. But man, I'll tell you what, that makes the biggest difference. It does. It makes the biggest difference. Okay, let's get into this and see what's coming up. Try the bamboo if you haven't tried them. That 1,000 thread count, that's a pretty impressive number too. The Egyptian cotton's pretty good. Oh, those bamboo, I loved them. They were so good. They're just so good. Especially those deep pocket ones, they fit everything. I know I might have to buy me another set today. That's hilarious. It's the simple things. It's the simple things. If you get a good night's sleep, you're happy, go lucky, your life is good, the world is a better place. Okay, so let's get into this for Aries. What does Aries need to know today? What does Aries need to know today? Aries, you literally want to rebuild the tower. You're trying to rebuild this tower with this Three of Pentacles and the tower. I love when these two come out. This is like, look, that tower's already fell. That tower already fell, but look, I'm getting ready to rebuild this tower. So you are saying, look, it's time for me to take the bull by the horns. You're in this pre-empress mode. And you feel like that you need to rush it. I don't think you need to rush it. You want to rush towards this commitment, this 10 of Pentacles. I feel like take your time with this, Aries. Don't rush into this relationship, okay? Rebuild the foundation. Pay attention to the smaller details here, because you need to rebuild the foundation so it is solid, it is structured, everything is going to be okay there, right? I feel like you feeling you need to rush towards this relationship, you're going to make mistakes. If you do, you do need to rebuild the foundation first. So I feel like Spirit's saying, before you do this, see, it's doing it again, Sam. It's saying there's no SD card is what it's saying. Aries, I feel like for you, you need to rebuild the foundation. You need to have it on a solid footing before you rush towards this commitment. You've secretly been in love with this person for, it's been a while here. Like you're secretly in love. Like whatever you're hiding that you want to be with this person, that you want to offer something to this emperor. Somebody you have manifested this. This has been manifested. You're waiting to go towards this person, but you got to do it in the right time, in the right way, right? By you rebuilding the foundation, then you can go into this. You can show this person how you really feel and offer this. Letting them know this could be an apology, this could be an offer, but you've manifested this. So it will happen the way it's meant to happen. And, just rebuild the foundation, do it the right way. You don't want to have to go back and fix it. Oh yeah, PK, I agree with you. I do. I spend money on things that make me comfortable, that make me happy. It's the little things in life though. I don't know if you guys ever tried the wedge pillow. But to me, I like to be elevated when I sleep because I'm old and, I don't like acid reflux. I don't like anything like that. And it helps if you snore and that kind of thing, but it's a wedge pillow. And then I put a pillow on top of that pillow. So I have like 12 pillows, but it's like, I have them. I have probably at this point 6, 8, 7 or 8 on the bed right now of those. But I do have my wedge pillow, and then I have to have my soft pillow on top of that pillow. So, and then there's a pillow there if I want to put it between my knees. I got pillows everywhere. You have the 8 pillow. Now I've seen there's a couple of different ones. Oh yeah, go on Amazon. They have them. Grandma's World. They have them on there. They work great. They work great, by the way. And I'm comfortable. I slept, I swear. When you're happy when you get a good night's sleep. It's like, it's rare, but hey, it's here. So, okay. So tell me about Taurus. What does Taurus need to know today? So You have an Empress and you have a Queen of Wands here. So you have a third party. You're dealing with a third party Empress. And I feel like somebody from the past, they may have reconciled in secret. You see that there's no equal give and take in this situation right now. So you're moving on. You may feel, I feel like you feel a loss here. You feel hurt in the situation. The Queen of Wands from the past, reconciled in secret. You see there's no equal give and take, so you're moving on. And I feel like you feel lost because you want to be with this person. You're trying to master your emotions. Or this person could be coming in as a King of Cups. I feel like there's a choice that needed to be made. There was an opportunity. Tell me about this King of Cups and the option. This person may have offered their cup, King of Cups, to the option. That's what that's saying. So offering their cup, King of Cups, to the option. This person offered their cup to somebody else. Now, that doesn't mean that this person isn't your person. It just means that it's not the right time for this. There's lessons that need to be learned here because he's still coming in as a king. He has not mastered his emotions. So Taurus, I feel like you're the Empress in this case. Okay, so what do you need to know right now, Gemini? What's the sound bowl session? What is that? I am. I'm actually, well, I had submitted it and TikTok's taken their sweet old time about approving it. They say 3 days. It's been 2 weeks. I don't know. Oh, a singing bowl. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of singing bowls. Also, singing bowls work as well as tinctures. They're kind of on the same kind of tone, just about. They serve the same purpose of clearing energy. Yeah, I am. I'm actually going to write a book as well. So that'll be down the road too. I'm in the midst of doing that as well. So that could be coming in 2024. Oh, hello, Athens. Oh, what, the tinctures? You can get them on Amazon. Same with the singing bowls. They have them all on there. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this for Gemini. What do we got for Gemini? Hey, sarcastic cat. We're on Gemini now. Okay, your Aries was good. Okay. Gemini. So you got a lot of drama. Okay. Gemini, somebody around you is doing chaos magic, right? There's an illusion of chaos. There's illusion of strife, jealousy, competition, drama. There's an illusion of chaos because somebody wants to offer their cup with deception, right? It's not real. It's an illusion. There's deception here. They may be doing love spells. They may be causing a lot of drama. Whatever they're doing trickery on you, right? I feel like you need to get some clarity or go within, do some soul searching about it, that you're getting the clear. See that light is being shown. If you look at the way these cards are here, right? You see the lantern being shown against the it's coming to light. The deception is coming to light here. You may be realizing what's happening. So make sure you've grounded your energy. Make sure you protect yourself. Make sure that you see, you're looking back at a past mistake here. You're looking back at the seeds that were planted, the potential of this. Whatever was in the past, you needed to block this. You needed the courage to block this with that 7 of Wands. You needed to block this person and leave them out in the cold. I feel like you're coming in as the King of Pentacles, Gemini, because I feel like the person you're dealing with is a feminine energy and they're a little bit on the crazy side. And I don't mean crazy like a man says, oh, she's crazy. No, she's crazy. Okay. She's crazy. Okay. Like there's, she couldn't have normal on her best day. Hey, Wendy. I feel like you have a person. Now, you're coming in as a King of Pentacles, very solid, stable, dependable. You could be very generous. You could be a visionary. You could be whatever this is. This is like, I feel like you're very, you got your shit together, Gemini. You do. You just have your shit together. Boy, this is just acting all kinds of crazy, isn't it? Sam, do you see what's going on with this camera? Like it needs to stop. It's doing all kinds of crazy things. I feel like with this person, you do have a pre-empress energy around you that's communicating about the ending. Is it over? Like, is this over yet? Is this back and forth over? Or are you still at a crossroads? Are you sure if this is over or not? So you have one person that's crazy coming at you sideways with some kind of nasty, nasty stuff. But you do have the other person saying, hey, is it over yet? Is this done? Are we good? Yeah. Sam, could you come out and fix this? Fix the, love you too, Wendy. It needs to be dialed in a little bit better, I guess. It's do you see the picture? It just needs to be zoomed in a little bit. Oh, I know, but it's just the way the camera has just got everything going on here. It's just, yeah. It's zoomed way out for some reason. Yeah. It zoomed way out. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Cancer. Oh, there it goes again. Yeah, you would think we're in retrograde with this camera acting the way it is. Hi, HM. There's a disturbance in the force. Right, something's messing with me. Yeah, well, it needs to kick rocks and get the F out of my energy, because it ain't going to win for sure. It ain't going to win. So, okay. So let's get into, okay. Exactly. Okay. So let's get into Cancer. See, Cancer, you're working on an opportunity. You're working on an opportunity to move past whatever is foolish. You're taking that leap. You may be communicating. Okay. Cancer, it's been a long time coming, first of all. It's been a long time coming. And what I feel like for you right now, you're working on an opportunity to move forward. And it's almost you're taking this leap to say what you need to say. You're taking this opportunity to lay your cards on the table, right? Your judgment, the harsh truth and judgment. This is not a harsh truth and judgment, but the judgment, somebody's going to take it the way they take it. The harsh truth is that they want to block you and because they're unhappy. Okay, so you're going to say what you're going to say, and they're going to say, well, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm going to block you and blah, 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 that kind of thing. Because what they're doing, right? You're said, look, you're ready to, you're diving in, working on this opportunity to move forward. Now, moving forward for you, Cancer, means they're either going to listen and they're going to step up, or they're not going to listen and they're going to get the F out of my energy. Bottom line, because you're taking that leap to communicate, saying what you need to say, your judgment. You're communicating what you feel. You're being straightforward, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're not playing no games, but they're unhappy. The harsh truth is they want to block you because they're discontent. They're unhappy. They don't like what you have to say. They don't like it. But guess what? Sounds like a them problem, doesn't it? Right? Pre-Empress energy. You're not playing. You're not playing here. Right? You're cutting them out. See, you're saying I feel like you're telling this person, this is where I'm at. You're either going to come at me correct or leave me the F alone. Either you're going to straighten up and fly right or go fly somewhere else. I don't care if you hit a mountain. I don't care if you hit a building. I don't care. I will cut you out because this is it. This is your last chance to get it right, right? It's your last chance. I'll cut you out if you don't apologize and fix this. I'm over it. That's all there is to it. I feel like with you, the devil was in reverse. The devil was in reverse here. I don't usually read it as a reversal, but I'm going to right now. Because your whatever bondage you felt like you were in, Cancer, is over. You're breaking free from that possessive. The devil can be so many things. It can be obsession, fear, shadow. It could be anything, right? It could be a toxic relationship. It could be whatever is negative around you, having that negative effect on you, right? That negativity is going to end. That devil in reverse is that you are breaking free from those chains and you're ending the situation because you're not going to play. You're not going to play. And if they don't want to do what they need to do, then you're no longer going to babysit the situation. You're just not going to. Okay, so tell me about Leo. Where's my Leos? Leo. I got the Leo rising in me. So tell me what is happening for the Leo gang. So, Leo, you're coming in as a Queen of Swords. You're very much in your head about a situation. You don't have your sword in the air like you normally do, right? You have your sword kind of pointing down at the ground like you're in a relaxed mode. You're not in a fight mode right here. This is not you being in fight mode like most Queen of Swords. I mean, I have decks where they're smacking the sword in their hand, right? So they're ready, like, come at me because I'm ready to cut you. Right? You're not. You're in a more relaxed state here. That sword is pointing down to the ground and you've got both hands on it. So you're not really in a fight mode here, but you are in your mind. You're not in your emotions for sure. You are trapped in your head. You may be trapped in your head. You may be having all these swords are pointing down, though. You know, with that, the Eight of Swords, you're not stuck. You're only stuck in your head. And this, what she's wrapped in, is like tissue paper. She could just break free and pull that thing off of her eyes and walk forward and get away from whatever is blocking her or she's feeling like that's trapping her. But you feel like you're very much in your head, trapped in your head about this. You're trying to take that leap of faith. You're trying to be spontaneous. I feel like you're wanting to jump in to a relationship and you want to communicate. You're ready to take that leap. You do want a victory here, but you have to see things from a different perspective here. You have to see the bigger picture. You might be weighing your pros and your cons right now. I feel like you're ready to get in that boat. So once you look at things from a different perspective, you're now in the pre-empress mode. You're ready to move forward. It's like you know, like, okay, I'm getting in the boat. I got swords around me. So there's still a lot of thought going on moving forward, but it's lessened. Right? So you went from having the sword in your hand to the 8 swords, now to the 6 swords. So it's like you're not so trapped in your head as you were before. You definitely are working on offering your cup. This is like, I feel like this is you just really weighing the pros and the cons of the situation. You're working on this. You want to offer this cup. You want to be with this person. You want to overcome the obstacles to have this new beginning that you've daydreamed about. So, Leo, I feel like for you, it's almost like you are very much in your head about the situation, and I don't feel like it's in a bad way. I feel like this is you just really evaluating the situation and really taking it serious and really looking at the pros and cons here, because this is I feel like what you're wanting to do is overcome whatever obstacles or remove any blockages that are keeping you from what you're dreaming of, because what you're dreaming of is an Ace of Pentacles. This is the best ace you can get, right? So you're dreaming about something that you really, really want, and you're figuring out how to go forward to get it. And there's no fault in that. That's a beautiful reading for you. We are now on Virgo. We are getting ready to do Virgo right now. I just read Leo. So we're into Virgo right now. Guys, I should have said this on my other channel. I did hit 5,000 subscribers in 5 months. And I just want to say thanks if you guys are subscribed to Cancer as well. I want to thank all of you. I appreciate the love and support. So, and over 500,000 views in 5 months is fantastic. I'll take it. So, yeah, there's that. So let's get into, thank you. Okay, so let's get into Virgo. Virgo, you're in your emotions. You're at a crossroads. You feel like you made a mistake in the past. You're trying to master your emotions because of the burden. Maybe because you rushed in and rushed out. I feel like you created something. You did something, Virgo, that you're not happy with yourself about. Now, this is you being at a crossroads, looking back at past mistakes, mastering your emotions about the burden. Knight of Wands is because you were in and out. So you may have made a mistake. You may have moved too quickly. You may have rushed. You may have rushed a situation. And now you're looking back going, oh, why did I do that? You know, I don't feel like it's a huge thing, but I feel like you're in your emotions about it. Like, damn it, I should have taken my time with this or whatever it was, because it's illuminating. It's illuminating an offer that you may have held back from with the King of Wands. Like somebody may have. So, Virgo, maybe somebody offered you a job or offered you something, and you were too quick to move away from it. You didn't take it serious enough. Illuminating this offer that you held back from for the King of Wands. This has to do with an offer that was given to you and you didn't take it. Virgo, you're coming in as a masculine. You're coming in as a masculine. You felt like you didn't take your time with something and you screwed up because has to do with somebody offering you something that you kind of held back from. You held back from this and you were out too quickly. You cut this person off because of a female, because of a feminine energy. Because you were wishing to have some happy time. You were wishing for a new passionate begin. You were wishing for a new You had somebody distract you from something that you needed to have. Virgo, you were wishing to get laid. That's what you were wishing for, right? This is a wish for a new passionate beginning, right? You may have had somebody that you saw that distracted you from paying attention to what somebody was offering you. You held back from somebody and cut them off. You ignored them. You ignored this person, right? Because you wanted to be with somebody. You wanted to be with this person. You wanted to be with this queen, this pre-empress energy. I don't know if it's coming back around, but they're talking about, you know, I feel like for you, Virgo, you missed an opportunity because your mind wasn't focused on the opportunity. It was focused on somebody else and something else. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so tell me about Libra. Where's my Libras? Hey, PK. Let's get her done. Okay, tell me about Libra. What does Libra need to know? Oh. Libra, you're walking away. You're walking away from somebody because it's illuminating your sorrow. It's illuminating your sorrow to see something with that Page of Swords. It's illuminating some pain, some suffering, it's not just guilt and remorse, it's loss. You feel loss, you feel hurt, you feel sorrow, with that Five of Cups. You may even feel a little rejected. But I feel like you see this. You see, it's almost like it's illuminating a third party. I got a third party here. Or this also could be waiting, but I feel like there's a third party and you may be at a crossroads about just moving on, walking away from this person entirely. Because they may have breadcrumbed you. They may have ghosted you. Whatever this moon is, I feel like there could be strong emotions, but I also feel like there could be an illusion or something that is something that's hidden, but you feel like you've been ghosted, you've been left out in the cold. and you want to cut this person out, even though you love this person and you want to. I feel like this person kept, okay, Libra, I feel like they wanted to offer their cup in a new passionate beginning. They may have wanted to be with you sexually. They're not coming at you with love. They're not coming at you with a relationship. They're coming at you with a wand. Okay. This person, you cut them out because all they may have wanted was, when they offered their cup, was, hey, let's hook up. Hey, let's hook up. And you know what? You're trying to recover here. But you held back. You held back from what they wanted. So here's the thing. I feel like what you need to realize is the person you're dealing with isn't taking you serious. You know, this person is coming at you like a player. This is somebody who's very immature. And if they're an emperor, they're in their lowest vibration. Okay. And so because they're in their lowest vibration, they're not taking you seriously, right? Because of a third party. Now, here's the thing. If they can't get what they want, they'll get what they need. Do you understand that? I want you to hear that very clearly. Because if they aren't getting what they want or who they want, they'll take what they can get and get what they need. Okay. So will they be as satisfied? No, they will not. Okay. They will not be as satisfied because they're getting, that's like that 80-20 rule. They want the 80, but they're settling for the 20. Okay. So they want filet mignon and they ended up with Franks and beans. Okay. They got Franks and beans, guys. They're not happy. It's not going to taste the same. You understand what I'm saying? It's just not going to be, it's not going to have the same taste. And I feel like for this person, yeah, you're tired of it. I feel like you held back and you're recovering for yourself. All this tells me about you, Libra, is that you know your worth and value and that you're not going to be put in a position that you're not comfortable in. You know, either come at me correctly, Queen of Swords energy, this is you right down the line. Either come at me correctly or leave me the F alone. Until you can grow up and step up, then we'll talk. Okay. That's where you're at with this. That's what you're at with this. Knight of Wands, he's in and out with a third party, right? He's in and out with a third party. But understand, he settled for Franks and beans. Okay. He didn't get filet mignon. He didn't get filet mignon, right? There's just deception here. Right? There's nothing but lies and cheating and stealing. This third party, no, there's no comparison. And what you need to realize is he's going to wake up and realize that as well. You know, once he realizes what he could have had versus what he has, then he'll be back. It just takes time. Sometimes people have to be hit over the head with that to recognize that that's one of their lessons. Get out of your ego and get it correct. If you want this person, come at this person correctly, come at this person in the right way, then you'll have what you need. Oh, thank you, Lois. Yes, please, guys, hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe, get it out there. Get it out there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, guys. It helps the algorithm. It helps get me out there so that I can share this with other people. So let's make it happen. Okay, so Scorpio. Scorpio, I don't know if you're a man or a woman because you're coming in as a king and a queen here. So take it how it resonates with you. There's a third party that somebody's in and out for sex. It's a King of Cups. They're in and out. They're in and out. And you are the Queen of Cups from the past. So if you are the masculine, you are bar hopping. You're for the streets right now. You're for the streets if you're a masculine because you got third parties that you're in and out with for sex all the time. So you may have several people that you are hitting the hay with, okay? But you do have a feminine energy, Queen of Cups, from the past. This is a past relationship, which is a soulmate relationship with that Four of Wands that you may be now talking to. There may be emotional communication illuminating something. It may be illuminating healing and recovering. So this person, this could be you. If you're a feminine Scorpio, you may be saying, hey, let's try to fix this. Let's try to fix this. So emotionally communication about happiness in healing a situation with a Two of Cups, right? The only problem is you got Mr. Longfellow up here who is just out having a fun, giving it to everybody who will drop them for him, right? He's in that King of Wands mode. I see it. I want it. It's mine, right? He needs to step up to the plate. He does. He needs to step up to the plate and take a leap of faith. But there'll be a tower moment if he doesn't change his judgment, right? So if he doesn't stop doing what he's doing, it's going to end as fast as it began. So I do see one Queen of Cups trying to rekindle a relationship, but I see the King of Cups sleeping with everybody. He needs to go get that thing checked because, I heard this. I have to say this before we get into Sagittarius. I don't know if you all listen to those podcasts, those young men who think that they know so much about the world. And they're so down on these ladies that have a OnlyFans, and they talk about their body count and all of this stuff. Okay. And I heard somebody say, well, if I want a wife, she better have only had 2 or 3 partners, no more than 5 partners. No more than 5 partners. Why would you care about what somebody did before they met you? Why would that be an issue to you? I mean, it really doesn't, because here's the thing. I'm so busy to me, and I want to comment, but I hold my tongue. I hold my tongue because it isn't my circus and it isn't my monkeys. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not, it's not something I need to jump in and deal with. Right. But I think, how many partners have you had? If you're going to be looking and putting her under a microscope, why don't you put your own thing under a microscope? I bet you find more germs on your thing than you do on her thing. So it's just like, good God, these guys, they can have 30 or 40 and that's okay. But when it comes to the female, oh no, you have to be a virgin. Well, all that tells me, guys, the bottom line, and I hope there's a few men in this room to hear this, okay? If the man's wanting somebody who's a virgin, is because you're afraid that they may have more experience than you. Yeah, nobody wants somebody who has their schlong in the sewer. Nobody wants somebody who's had their schlong in the sewer. No more, okay, like I don't want to be with somebody who's been with a million people either. But at the end of the day, what they did before they met me is none of my damn business. It's not my business. Everybody lives their life. I swear, grow up. That's all I look at it. This body count thing just tells me you don't have any experience. That's what it tells me. It just tells me you don't have any experience. You're afraid she's going to know more than you, or she's not going to be satisfied by you. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think the whole problem is. But, they think that it's okay for them to hit it and quit it and go on 50 times. But then they're going to complain if you did. I mean, if I didn't know you yesterday, why was that my problem? I'm dealing with who I'm seeing in front of me today, right? I don't know. Is it just me, guys? I mean, come on. Give me some answers here. It's just too funny. Too funny. Okay, let's get into Sagittarius. They are like that. To me, I just was like, what in the world? I don't understand it. I mean, I'm not against it, because here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. The only ones talking this kind of smack are the millennials. Okay. The only ones are the young kids. And I'm not talking I'm talking, maybe if they're 30, they may be 30 and under. Okay. But a grown man ain't going to act like that. A grown man ain't going to act like that. They're so worried. They're so worried about people gold digging and this and that. Well, usually the men that are worried about if a woman's a gold digger don't have any money to begin with. So what's the problem? You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I heard some of that and I just like, God, are you like seriously? My second husband used to tell me he wanted to trade me in for 220s. And I said, you can't even handle 140. I don't know what the problem is. Don't you conquer what you have before you try to act like you're going to. Yes, what you need is somebody with less expectations. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. So I know I'm so, man, I must have ate my Wheaties this morning. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get into this. Yeah, I think it's lack of experience. I personally think it's lack of experience. And I don't know, listening to somebody that they think is, you cannot manipulate an older woman. An older woman will feed you. That's the kind of person that'll cook you dinner and then send your ass home with the leftovers. Get the hell out. Yeah, they are being looking exactly that. Yes, black butterfly, absolutely. I just say it. I just say it like I see it. To me, I just feel like, here's the thing. Find somebody you get along with. Find somebody that makes you laugh. Find somebody that you feel attracted to. And grow from that and stop worrying about the stupid shit that you had no control over because you didn't know this person when it happened. Everybody makes mistakes in their life. There's not one person who does not, right? So you definitely need to overcome things by paying attention to the things that are important in front of you. Find somebody that makes you laugh, that you can feel, you can be vulnerable with, somebody that you can open up to, someone who's going to listen, somebody who's going to talk, somebody who's going to be there, right? Well, you learn a lot when you're old. You've been through you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Okay, so we are on Sag. Let's see, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you feel like there's a lot of drama. You're coming in Queen of Wands right out the gate that you're trying to work on. You're trying to work on something. This may be even you that you may be communicating. If you are in this, I don't know if it's you or if this is around you. This Five of Wands. This could be strife. This could be jealousy. This could be, just drama. But if you're jealous or if you're angry about something, Queen of Wands, you're working on it. Like you're working on this and you're telling somebody this. Look, I'm working on my shortcomings, right? Passionate communication. So I feel like, okay, first of all, Sagittarius, you can be a hothead if you want to. You don't want to piss a Sagittarius off. They're a fire sign. I mean, you piss off, it's almost like, it's kind of like a Cancer. When a Cancer gets angry, you better run for your life, right? But people don't think that because they're in their emotions. Well, Sagittarius, they're very fiery. They're a flame, right? And they may be the sweetest person on the planet, but piss one off and see what happens. Piss one off and see what happens. I know my mother is a Sagittarius. And when she gets to her boiling point, you better run. You better run. You better not look back. You look back and she will take you down. She will take you down. Bless her heart. She turned 83 yesterday. So happy belated birthday. Well, not belated. I told you happy birthday, Mom, but happy birthday. If you catch this, happy birthday, and I love you. But yes, anyway, yeah, 83. 83, and she only retired, guys. I want to tell you this. She only retired 2 years ago. She retired at 81. She owned a cleaning service and she cleaned the entire damn city. I swear to God. She did everybody from the mayor down. And I always tell her if she couldn't clean something, she would just die. She would just die. And her motto was, if you have time to lean, you have time to clean. So I'm telling you, I worked with her for about 6 weeks and I thought I was going to die. I never worked that hard in my life. And I knew how to clean a house, guys. But when Jesus Christ, I couldn't even, my hands would lock up on me. I couldn't even, like when she'd tell me, what do you want for dinner? I don't have the strength to chew. I just don't have the strength to chew. I'm telling you, I don't know how she did it and why she would pick that kind of profession, because those are the hardest working people on the planet right there. Man, to clean other people's houses, and she touches everything in the house. Everything is cleaned. It's immaculate. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like you're telling somebody here that you're overcoming your own shortcomings. You're working on you. You're taking control of you, right? I feel like this, you're speaking the truth. Ooh. Okay, so Sagittarius, somebody had you a little, they manipulated you. They manipulated you. Okay, I'm going to go off of the premise of jealousy here. If you had jealousy and you'd said, okay, look, I'm working on my jealousy issues. I'm working on this. I'm being honest. Well, they're not. They're lying to you, because there's a choice for a new passionate beginning. And this person is trying to play mind games and manipulate you. They may be offering their cup to somebody else. So this person is telling you, oh, you're just jealous, or you're just this, or you're just that, right? This person's nothing, you're just jealous. But the fact of the matter is, you're not just jealous. You're not just jealous. Your intuition is telling you there's a reason why you're feeling like this, right? But you're saying to them, I'm working on me. But the fact is, you're being honest and they're lying, right? Right there. Look, you're speaking the truth and they're not. They're not, right? Because they're offering they're having a new passionate beginning with a choice. So where you may be sensing that you're being jealous for a reason, you're not just being jealous. You're feeling like somebody is doing something behind your back. And they are. They're playing mind games and manipulating you, offering their cup. King of Wands energy. They also could be a Sagittarius, or they could just be in that King of Wands mode. I see it, I want it, it's mine, right? But this person's manipulating you. They're gaslighting you into thinking you're the problem when they're actually the problem. So, like, they're cheating, but they're telling you that you're a jealous person, that you don't know what you're talking about. They're trying to take the blame off themselves and put it onto you. Okay, so tell me about Capricorn. Oh, yeah. Old way. Oh, yeah. Old school way of thinking. That's the only way they did think. They are old. She's closer to 100 than she is to 50, right? So, okay. So tell me about Capricorn. Capricorn, you're looking back at the past. Oh, okay. Okay. Capricorn, you slept with somebody too soon. You did. You slept with somebody too soon. You made a mistake where a new passionate beginning was concerned, because now you see there's no equal give and take, but it was because you rushed into this. You rushed into it. The harsh truth is you rushed into it. You should have taken your time with this relationship. You should have taken your time to get to know this person, because I feel like you may have jumped into something where you thought it would end up with love, but you need strength now because there's something hidden that you need to recover from. Okay. You may have gotten too in your emotions too quickly, and now I don't feel like with this Four of Swords, this is recovery, but the recovery kind of maybe is, the answer to the question. You shouldn't have jumped into this too quickly. You should have taken your time because you didn't see what was hidden. And now you need strength. You thought there would be love. You thought that this would be going somewhere. You got caught up in the moment. You thought it was going to go somewhere. You thought it was going to be meaningful, but there's no equal give and take here. And now you need the strength because there's hidden factors that you're not aware of, and you need to recover. You felt like when this person communicated to you, they blew smoke up your backside. With their mind games and manipulation, they were blowing smoke up your backside, right? This person would have told you anything to get what they wanted, anything. You should have walked away from it. You should have walked away from this person. This person didn't have the intention of making anything right with you at all, Capricorn. They didn't. This person was out to get what they got, and then their true colors came out. So this is kind of a lesson learned for you to pay attention, get to know somebody before you go there, because I think the problem is Capricorn is so grounded, they're looking for something that's going to be meaningful, where, there maybe have been with somebody who, they're just there to have a good time. The bottom line here is that in this day and age that we live in, if that's what you want, just say it. Just say it. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've had a man come up to me in a bar and tell me he wanted to do what he wanted to do. And I said, well, no, thank you, but thanks for the offer. I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being frank about something. You'll either get a yes or a no, right? If you both are looking for the same thing, just be upfront about it. No reason to lie about it, just to get what you want, manipulating the situation. Okay, so Aquarius, you could be married, and you're waiting to manifest your wish fulfillment. Something you're a little obsessed about with that devil energy. Tell me about this devil energy. So you're obsessed with winning. So you could be married. You're coming in as a King of Pentacles. You could be married, but you're waiting to manifest your wish fulfillment, something you're obsessed with winning at. You may be out in the cold wanting justice, but you're back and forth about whether or not you should communicate. So why are you out in the cold? Something's being cut out in divine timing where you're concerned, Aquarius. coming in as the King of Swords. You may have been obsessed with the victory, but you're going to leave it out in the cold. This also could be financial issues, but I do see justice here, but you're still back and forth about whether or not you want to communicate. You're cutting it out in divine timing, Aquarius. I feel like you're being honest because there's drama that needs to end. So whatever you're obsessed with, you're putting it on hold. You're putting something on hold and leaving it out in the cold because there's drama that has to end before you can have what you want, because you're obsessed with winning and you're manifesting your wish fulfillment. But I do see you cutting that out because you feel like the truth is there's drama that needs to end. Whatever the chaos is has to end before you can get it. Somebody may be deceptive. There's an opportunity for deception because of this person, the chaos that has to end. You feel like the bottom line here is, Aquarius, you feel like there's too much of a risk involved. You want to manifest and you're obsessed with winning, but there's too much of a risk involved at this moment for you to go forward with this, because the chaos has to end, because there's a potential for deception otherwise. Pretty cut dry, whoever you're dealing with. Closed mouths don't get fed. True thing. True thing. Okay, so tell me about Pisces. Okay, guys, I will be doing the one question, 3-card pulls at the end after I do Pisces, and for whoever's left in the room at the time. So let's see what we got. Pisces, you got a Tower moment. So there's a Tower moment for a Queen of Wands. Looking back at the past, there was an offer to communicate or an apology that was communicated. You could be dealing with a feminine energy. You could be a masculine. So tell me about this Tower. So I feel like everything fell apart and somebody walked away. Queen of Wands. Now they're looking back at the past. They want to communicate an apology to move forward to a new passionate beginning, that they're manifesting communication. So they're saying to you, everything fell apart in the past, but let's try to repair this. Let's try to get back together. Let's try to work on this. You might find out that somebody may have betrayed you with a third party because it's been illuminated and you need strength. So under the bottom of the deck, I feel like there is, you may have a new passionate or new beginning of love and abundance in divine timing if you can overcome the obstacles. But it's been a long time coming. So this is somebody that you broke up with in the past. You may have found out that they cheated on you. And so if you can overcome that, you can get back together with this person, is what it's saying. If you can overcome the obstacles of whatever you guys went through in the past, you can put this back together if you choose to. So that's all we have, guys. Okay. So give me the questions. Let's do the questions. Is he siding with the enemy? Is Costa siding with the enemy? Mitch, is Costa siding with the enemy. Don't trust this person, Mitch. Don't trust them, because the harsh truth is cutting out something and leaving you unhappy. So yeah, I would say don't trust that person. What do you need to know? What do you need to be warned about? Okay, what does sarcastic cat need to be warned about? I don't know what this camera's issue is, but it better straighten up or it's going to be going in the garbage. Okay, use your intuition. Your intuition was telling you the truth. So you're having sleepless nights, Empress energy. You got to look at the bigger picture. They're telling you to pay attention to the whole situation. Look at the bigger picture. Sarcastic cat, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Is it a good idea to ask out C? Is it a good idea to ask out C, Sir Blue? I feel like you're worried about it, but take that leap. Rush towards them. Do it. Jump in. Yes or no? Here's the thing, guys. Don't be afraid to ask somebody out. Don't be afraid to do something or to put yourself out there, because you'll either be successful or you won't. I mean, yes or no? You'll either find out what the way somebody feels or right out the gate. Whether or not you need to waste any more energy on this. Lily, what is your dad up to? Somebody's having sleepless nights, wanting justice with the Queen of Cups. Black butterfly. Will the family and the ex-girlfriend stop interfering in your relationship? I feel like the problem is he's the King of Wands, but there's somebody who wants to play mind games and manipulate the love situation. Right now, that's a lesson to be learned, because the King of Wands is the Emperor in a lower vibration. So just know that you have to be able to learn your worth and value, and he needs to die to ego before things are going to come together right. Will you get justice? A protection order granted against Santos in the legal matter. Galaxy, will you get justice? Will Galaxy get justice? Tell me about Galaxy getting justice, please. You're manifesting a victory, dear. You're in that Queen of Swords mode. You're manifesting a victory. Stay on that. Stay on that. Oh, no worries. No worries. You said the battery. Oh, it's plugged in, so it's not a battery issue. Will your ex reach out, Lois? Will your ex reach out? Yeah, he wants to work on his wish fulfillment. Yes, I feel like that's going to happen. Dragonfly, did the Leo send his friend to harass and question you? Did Leo send his friend to harass and question her? Yeah, he's trying to get you to admit something so he could end it. Yeah, he was trying to get you to admit something. Kelly, can you trust Leo or Virgo? Can you trust them? You're looking back at past mistakes and you're discontent, trying to heal. I'd say no. I'd say devil energy is happening. I feel like neither one of them at this moment. And where am I at now? Okay, Diane. What is going on with Aquarius? Diane, what's going on with Aquarius? You're manifesting a victory in communication. So I feel like you're going to end up talking about it, whatever the problem is. Jenny, what was my dream last night trying to tell me? Okay, so if you're dreaming about your twin, I feel like there's a transformation. He's going from a player to an emperor. So rushing in and out, emperor is going to transform something. This you could be dreaming about your twin. That's all I got. Jolie. Okay. Will your neighbor who is upset and cut reconcile? Okay, will you guys reconcile within the next 6 months? Tell me about Jolie and her neighbor. I feel like you've closed the door on this chapter. There's an argument and there's an ending, Empress energy. Someone's very guarded and defensive. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Will he just reach out? Okay. Okay, will he come? So you feel like he cryptic spells. Okay. So is it Maeve? Will this person reach out? This person feels like you're trapped in your head. They see that you're trapped in your head. The harsh truth is they see that you're trapped in their head. I don't see it. I don't see it happening in the near future. It is nice out there, isn't it? Timestamps happen after the live, Debbie. You can't timestamp while you're in a live. Doesn't work that way. He puts the timestamps up as soon as the live's over. Will you, Amanda, will you regret accepting the housing offer from MB? You're at a crossroads about walking away from him. You're still up in the air about it. It's what they're saying. They're not saying that it's going to be bad. It's just that you're in your head about it. What is Gemini's true intentions towards you, little mama? I feel like he's trying to see the bigger picture, looking at things from a different perspective on whether or not there's going to be equal give and take, or should he cut you out. He doesn't know what he doesn't want right now. He doesn't know what he wants right now. He's trying to figure it out. By taking that step back, he's trying to figure out, will there be equal give and take here, or should I just cut this out? And understand he's in two minds right now. I feel like Gemini, he's in two minds right now. You know, he doesn't know, those two minds have not come together at this point. Oh, you're welcome, Lois. I don't know about that. Probably spirit. I deal with spirit, not elves and fairies. Not that they probably couldn't be around me, but there is definitely spirit around me. I send it to the light on a regular basis. Well, you get justice for your situation with Taurus is concerned. You're trapped in your head. Yeah, I feel like you will. See, you may be trapped in your head, but things are about to change. There's a transformation and you will get justice here. You will get justice, PK. Is it Basia? Basia? How do you say your name? Basia or LA? I'm so blind. Is that an I or an L? Besla. Job possibilities before the new year. I feel like you're holding back from whatever this is because of a Tower. So you may be holding back from getting the job because of a Tower moment. Something may happen. So I don't see it, but before the new year, because there's something that may happen in between. Basha, okay. Thank you. Okay, Kelly. Well, should you move forward and build your beauty business? Absolutely. I feel like you already know it's going to be successful. You're talented. Yeah, see, success is illuminated. So you're obsessed with being successful. So I feel like you already got the cat out. You've already got your foot in. So, right, you're not talking about it, but you're obsessed with success. So I feel like, yeah, you definitely jump in with both feet. Oh, thank you, Mitch. I appreciate that. I definitely am open for blessings. So, Olivia, will he tell Olivia the truth? Will Olivia get the truth? I feel like he's trying to hide from the truth. There's a harsh truth that's causing a Tower moment, and he's walking away from that. He's not. See, the truth is being spoken under here, but I feel like he's walking away. The harsh truth of a Tower moment from being honest. So he's not saying what he needs to say. You will hear from him eventually. None. Will the group of people Will the people targeting none come to just get their just reward? Let's just put it that way. Will there be justice for none, please? I feel like you have a choice to rebuild here. So where you've had sorrow and loss, I feel like there's a choice being made here, and this is you rebuilding. But you have to look at the bigger picture here. So I feel like whatever's coming around, you can make the change yourself. You can fix this to yourself. Oh, jump in with both feet. Oh yeah. Kelly, I did this for a living. I had a full-time job and did this for 3 years. You can do whatever you set your mind to, whatever you choose to do. Get out there and do it. Just time management is the key. Yeah. My mom's phenomenal when it comes to she's a workhorse for sure. When will Devin commit? When will Devin commit to Jessica? When will Devin commit to Jessica? I feel like once he cuts out and ends the betrayal, once he gets done being, and this is the Jessica for you. I want you to realize if this person is doing 10 swords, right? He's got to end whatever he's doing. He's got to cut it out and end it where the betrayal is concerned before he can come back to you. Maybe the universe is keeping him away from you because they feel like that there's more harm that can be done than good. And sometimes we think that it's us when it's actually the universe blocking us from being hurt again. They may have said she's been through enough and it's time for him to end doing what he's doing to her. So just know that what's meant for you is yours and it will eventually come back to you. Shields. Shields. Okay. Okay, you know I'm only pulling 3 cards, right? So what X is going to try and return to me in December? What sign? Well, let's see what we get. Okay. Who's trying to come back to Shields, please? I just see the Queen of Wands. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a partnership that's going to have a victory. Kelly, I feel like for you, was there a camera on the red light? Because I know where I live, there's cameras on the lights. And they could have seen that take place. So they may have that information. Whether they choose to share that with you is another. I don't know if you will find out, but I feel like they may already have that evidence. Because here's the thing also, everybody has cameras blazing these days. Everybody. Somebody around that vicinity had a camera on that situation. So I would be checking with people around that immediate area and asking if they had cameras on that, because you don't know in the investigation if that was done. They couldn't do what? They couldn't tell you. The fact of the matter is there's usually a light on the cities these days want to put cameras on the red lights to catch anybody running a red light. You know, they take a picture of you as you're going through it and they send it to you in the mail. That's how they make their money without having to run after you, right? So if somebody shot up your car at a red light, cameras pick that up. And I'm telling you, my guides are saying cameras pick that up. Somebody has footage of it. Somebody has footage of this. Jessica, or Jasmine, should Jessica walk away from SB or stay? I feel like she's got some obstacles to overcome, but I feel like she's moving forward with the relationship. It does work like that. It does work like that, Kelly. It's just that simple. There's a bank, the gas station, they all have, everybody may have footage of this. Why? They can't get footage from any of them? Okay. So what they're telling you is they don't want to do their job. They're feeling like the only thing that was harmed in this was your car. Now, had something bad happened to you, they would have been getting that footage. Understand how this works. They don't want to do their job. They don't feel like they need to invest their time and energy into it. But the fact of the matter is, there is footage out there because they feel like you have car insurance to cover this, right? And so, no harm, no foul. If you didn't get hurt, the only thing that suffered was your car. So, let her insurance cover it. I ain't going to put they're not going to put the man hours into it. They're just not going to. Mary, does he love me? Does he love me? Mary, does he love me? I can go ask around. They don't want to answer the question, but that doesn't mean somebody else might not say, "Hey, let me help you." Right? Get some clarity on this King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They're telling you do some soul searching about this where love is concerned. They're telling you, they're not saying that he doesn't, but they're saying for you to look at it. Do your research. Do some soul searching about this. Hello. You want to know what message from spirit? Aquarius buddies. Is it Aquarius? I am blind as a bat, guys. I'm sorry. Baddies? Okay. I feel like you're waiting to reconcile the truth in something. Aquarius, you're waiting to reconcile the truth. Yeah, go ask. Yeah, I agree with you, Aquarius. Get an attorney. Have somebody look into it for you. Is your ex with your neighbor? Is your ex with your neighbor, all my friends? You're discontent about the truth. Yes. I feel like that's a yes. Yeah, of course. All my friends, I'm only answering one question for each person. Oh, no worries, no worries, no worries. Okay. Okay, I'm going to answer this one for, are they practicing black magic? Possibility. There's an attack in divine timing by the King of Wands. Yeah, they could be attacking. Absolutely. Hey, Jean, I'm still on. I'm still here. Oh, yeah, they don't. Kelly, sometimes you have to take it in your own hands and get the answers that you're looking for. The bottom line is they figured here's the problem with this. If the amount of hours that they have to put in to get that footage when nobody was injured, if somebody was injured, that'd be a different story entirely. But yeah, it's possible it might be gone. You're right, Aquarius. I agree with you. You absolutely can. Black Butterfly, you're right. She can contact an attorney and they can subpoena the footage. They absolutely can. Yeah, they can. Sometimes you just have to do it yourself. In order, sometimes asking the question, might help you. So I think I got everybody. I know, Jean, you're so good. You show up. She shows up when she can, and I'm glad she's here. Her car was shot up a year ago, and they didn't do anything about it. And there has to be somebody with footage about it. Oh, thank you so much, Amanda. Will you find love soon? Discover. Will you find love soon? Yeah, I see you getting a new beginning with an Empress. Unless you are the Empress. I do see a new beginning coming your way. Yeah, most people do record there's cameras everybody's got their eye on you. Big Brother's watching. What will he communicate, Jessica? What will he communicate? I feel like he's just waiting to reconcile. I don't feel like there's it's just waiting for reconciliation's all it's saying. He's wanted to reconcile. That's what she's trying to figure out, Aquarius, who exactly did it. T. Mary, will he ever commit to me? I feel like there's been a burden for a long time. And the relationship, there's been something that's been off. I don't see it happening, though. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, you're the woman. You're the Empress then. So I do see a new beginning for you, Discover. Will it grow more with a new job offer than the one I currently have? Moonlight Pixie. I feel like there's deception, so there's an opportunity to move on. I would take the new job offer because there's deception in the current one. You're welcome. Yes, of course, Jean. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Oh my goodness. You're living in your car. It's 34 degrees there. Will you find, are you asking me if you'll find shelter? My username? I feel like what you're trapped in your head. Okay, so I feel like for you that you may be trapped in your head because of a there may be an illusion of deception here. You may be trapped in your head because of that, because there's betrayal under the bottom here. But this is about you finding shelter. I'm going to ask this another time here. I do see a new beginning coming, but it's been a long time coming. I feel like you can see it, though. I feel like you're going to be moving forward. I feel like you're going to be moving forward here. My username. Will me and your aunt be happy? Me and aunt be happy from now on. This is for Marianne. Thank you, Marianne. Yeah, I feel like, but you have to look at the bigger picture. So, I mean, I feel like, yeah, everybody has ups and downs, but you have to, the relationship, you got to look at the bigger picture of the situation. There's something that you need to really see the overview of everything. Oh, thank you, dear. Okay, Jean. Yes. Tell me about Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. Is he going to reconcile with Jean, or is he going back to the wife? What's happening with his ex-wife? With the ex-wife? What's happening? He wants to come towards you because I feel like this, he's trapped in his head. He can't get you out of his head. He wants to move forward with offering his cup. So I do see that. And I have been seeing that he does care a lot about you. Yeah, I feel like it is possible to get some assistance. Yeah, look for some shelters in your area. Definitely look for some shelters in your area. And definitely try to go to, I don't even know. I don't even know where you would even start with that. Does anybody know how to help? What should my username do to get some assistance for being homeless? Does anybody know? Can you guys leave a comment for her? My username, are you a male or female? I feel like he will. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you guys. I couldn't do it without you. Yangam, should you move on from Sagittarius, you're Libra. I feel like you have an opportunity for a new beginning. So whether that this is you moving on, but the harsh truth is there's an opportunity for a new beginning for you. So I feel like you may move on from them. There may be something coming towards you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jean. There are city shelters out there. Yeah. So you're able to just walk up and get clothes and help and shoes and government assistance. Okay. So my username, go to the local shelters, find out where the local shelters are, and get some government assistance to help you. Guys, if you do need more extended and a more in-depth reading, please go to my website, quartzrosetarot.com, and book a reading. Guys, I do need to get off here. I do have clients. I got a full load today. So I will see you guys on Friday. Thank you for all your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see you on Friday.